Hey guys, it's Bama Mobs here. It's another workout. Always subscribe to the channel, leave a like, hit that notifications bell down below. And I know you're back for more fitness, and today was a day of days. So yesterday afternoon, not morning, but yesterday afternoon, I walked 6.5 miles, the usual 2 hours. Now I have to go to work today in the evening, so I had to get back on my regular schedule. So I got out here to the old airport. Yeah, you recognize the area. I'll give you some views here in a second. But out here at the old airport, right at 10:12, 10:15, I hit it hard. I didn't know what I was going to feel like. You know, I just ran. I walked yesterday afternoon, and now you're turning around less than 12 hours and walking again. And was going to see how that went. As I've said before, you usually have your best workouts when you feel your worst. Why that is, I don't know. But let me tell you this. Today was a personal record. Yeah, we're going to do a little bragging here. Yeah, personal record today. 10 kilometers, 1 hour, 44 minutes, 34 seconds. All the miles were less than 18. I believe 4 of the miles were in the 16s, with 1 mile at 16:05. Total, I walked for 2 hours and got in 7.05 miles. 2 hours, 7.05 miles. So actually I hit 2 goals today. 1, I PR'd the 10K, and 2, I finally got 7 miles within 2 hours. Yeah, that's my first drink, man. I'm thirsty, exhausted. Legs feel like rubber, which is good. Dietary wise, what I eat last night, I kept it legit, man. I had like a quart of blueberries. I have these blueberry bushes. So I had a quart of blueberries. Man, I think I got like 10 quarts in the fridge. And then I think I had some yogurt with more blueberries. And then I had a small box of Raisin Bran. Not the big box where you just keep pouring into the bowl. No, those little small, pre-measured, probably just like a quarter of a cup of Raisin Bran. So I think I was fueled up adequately, for today. I never knew what hitting the wall felt like. You hear marathoners will say, man, about mile 22, I hit the wall. And I hit the wall today, man. I didn't even freaking realize it. So I was trekking through mile number 5. I had just completed mile number 6, and here at the airport, it's sort of a downward grade going out and then coming in. Of course, it's upward to help the plane slow down. This is not an active airport. This airport's been closed for probably 30 years. It's just a walking track now. But anyway, as I was coming back up the grade, I started noticing, man, I'm walking slow, man. I mean, what's going on, man? What's going on? I'm walking slow. And I was like, well, I can feel my legs. And even the brain, that brain muscle connection they talk about, mind over matter. I was like, okay, walk faster. The muscles down low was like, hey, dog, hey, we out. You got to eat some more blueberries or something, but we're out. So anyway, it was a good workout today, guys. No, I'll probably put a star beside this video so I can refer to it in the future for myself. You do have to keep track of your goals when you hit them. I wouldn't really get all wrapped up into the goal thing like some people do, because then you're trying to break a record every day, and that's not healthy, man. I mean, that's just causing you stress. Then you're not going to want to go work out, and that leads down the road of going back to 220 pounds plus. Okay, and you don't want to do that. So as far as goals, yeah, I would just set the long-term ones, ones that you're just not going to reach in 2 weeks, or there's not even no need in keeping up with them. Like even today, this sort of snuck up on me. I was looking at my watch, I was like, well, heck, I put together back-to-back, around in the 16-minute miles, so I knew I was getting closer, because hitting 7 miles in 2 hours, I knew I was always short, because I'd hit 6.2 miles in, right at an hour 50, an hour 48, which I knew I wouldn't be able to do another mile in that time period. So anyway, that is it for that. Moving forward, today's Friday, so we got Saturday, Sunday. So tomorrow, I think I'll go back up to the college. We'll do more hills, not really focus on speed at all, and maybe even do some hill repeats. And then Sunday, I think I'm going to either do a brisk 5K or a very leisurely 2 hours. If I get up early enough, maybe a very leisurely 3 hours. I would equate it to the LSR for all your runners out there. LSR, long, slow run, which is very important for long distance runners. Usually on a Sunday, you'll get an LSR, build up that aerobic base. You're running an extended distance at a slow pace, very slow. Just get that mileage in, build up that aerobic base. Encouragement for the day. Yeah, that's all I got, is that those days where you don't feel like you want to go work out, when you don't feel good, at least go show up, and you're going to be surprised what happens. And maybe it's just me in my life, but from high school to now, it's always worked like that. Football practice, oh man, I'm sore all over, I can barely walk, my groins are tied, and all those agilities we did yesterday, boo, freaking who. And then you get to practice, and you're like, your head's on a swivel, baby. I mean, you're moving fast, you're up the field, down the field, you're like, where'd all that soreness go? Now, I did put it on maybe a quart of icy hot over my body, but it don't matter. The point is, you was able to get through the practice and actually do better than what you felt you could do. Hey, I love talking to y'all guys. Hey, subscribe to the channel, leave a like, hit that notifications bell. Hey, the sun's finally coming out. Unbelievable. What is that thing? Yeah, here in Alabama, this whole week has been cloudy, rainy, frankly depressing, man. I'm a sun person. I'm having some sub-seasonal depression because I haven't had no sunlight in a week, and then bam, there we go, man. Soak it in. Yeah, woo. All right, y'all have a great week, have a great weekend, and work on your fitness.